How to launch your YouTube channel without any fear. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. How to launch your YouTube channel without any fear. Well, I tell you something. Fear will never disappear. Fear will morph. You know, when the Power Rangers morph from human being to Power Ranger? That's right. It just changes. Fear never goes away. It just evolves onto the next phase in life. So when you're 18, the fear is going bowling with your friends, probably because you think your hand might get stuck in one of the holes, therefore embarrassing yourself. That's at 18 maybe. At 28, your fear could be losing a loved one, losing a job, losing the car you love because you got into an accident. Who knows? At what point does launching a YouTube channel instill fear? Isn't it? Think about it. If everyone was as fearful as they say they are, right? There won't be Bill Gates, there won't be Jeff Bezos, there will not be the Ambanis, there will not be any heavyweight billionaire in the world. There will not be. So can you imagine if you didn't have Amazon? Can you imagine if Jeff Bezos didn't start off his book collection and selling books in his garage? What happened if he didn't start it because of fear? Isn't it? So how exactly do you get started, right? Okay, never mind. Let's put a pin in that for now. How did I get started? Okay, you don't have to tell me your roadmap. I'll tell you mine. Okay, very simple. I started off in 2019. All right, rough around the edges, didn't know my ass or my elbow, and just trying to deliver what I thought the ladies and gentlemen would like. Isn't it? Good conversation with a good car and good facts. That's all I tried to deliver. And roughly 5 years later, and we're moving forward, and we don't have any fear. Why is that? Fear comes into anything you have not done before, isn't it? You haven't done skydiving, you're fearful. You haven't stepped into a go-kart, you're fearful. You haven't bungee jumped. You haven't swam across a deep lake. Fear, right? Enough of that. Tell yourself enough. I'll say fear for another day when I'm old and grey. Okay? Not now. Now is when you push the bloody envelope, push it until it can no longer close. That's how much you push it now. Alright? Don't be fearful. And now I bet you're wondering, oh my God, yes, I can not be fearful, no problem. But how? Where? Who? What? First of all, decide what you want to talk about, what you want to do. Narrow that down first. Can be anything. If your niche is finding tiles that line up perfectly perpendicular to each other, go ahead. You have my blessing. Go ahead. As long as you do it the best, all right? Secondly, create a logo which resonates with you, and for the fact that you feel it could be remembered by the entirety of the world. Get what I mean? When you see this logo, you know it's Bentley. When you see this logo, all right, you know it's Nike. When you see this logo, you know it's Ferrari. Isn't it? That's your hook. That's what you do. Create a logo that's solely organic and make it work. All right? That's number 2. Thirdly, this is the very important one, all right? Consistency in how often you post, how often you are making people aware of your presence. Because remember, if you can set a goal of a video a week, 2 shots a week, right? It will bound to get traction. It will actually get traction in time. You just have to give it a little bit of time. Give yourselves a little bit of leeway. Pat yourself on the back. Don't be too hard on yourself and say, it's all right. All right. With those key points in mind, with those values in mind, you shouldn't have any issues. If you do, it's all right. You get stuff wrong, it's all right. You learn and you adapt. You adapt, you progress. You progress, great success. Nothing much to it actually. Launch your YouTube channel today, okay? Launch it today, because that friend you see online that's driving a LaFerrari and that other person online that you scroll about every day is driving a Lamborghini SVJ. When is your Maserati Ghibli coming? When is your Ferrari 458 coming? When? You want to answer when? Or you want to be sure of the when? Start it today. I'll make you guys a promise. All right? If you start your YouTube channel today, leave your link at the bottom. We will subscribe to it. We will be the first subscribers to your channel. No cap. All right? We will do it. If no one else will, we will.